Hello, everybody. Hello, it's me, Reef. I didn't stream on Thursday, but I'm back now to do stuff. I'm really excited to do stuff today. I might be a little quieter than normal, but that's just because there's other people around, you know? So I'm trying to be respectful to them, but I'm also trying to be a spider. You all can understand that, right? Anyway, we're back with more of Majora's Mask here. I think I fixed everything that was wrong before. I can do... Oh, nope, the gyro is still not working. It was working when I tested it before. Alright, give me a second here. Let me just, quit this out. And turn the controller off. Turn it on again. Maybe that'll do something. I really hope so. Gyro aiming is so nice. And we still have another, thingy to do. Oh, thank you for the squeak net, Bygone. Oh! I came out right here. There we go. You just gotta turn it off and on again. Alright, anyway. Let's see. My plan... Oh, that was affecting the camera thing that I was dealing with before, too. That's very strange. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, my plan is to end this cycle first. But before we end it, we have to do a thing that I've been forgetting to do. Oh, yeah. Motion controls are good for that kind of thing. Alright, so let's go to the last 6 hours. This should be open. Alright, and let's shoot at you. Oh, I can actually see the item he was holding. That's good. That's a good indication. Although we do get 2 items from this, not just the one. They're both heart pieces. Lovely. Alright, back to the beginning. Could have done that ever since we got magic, but, well, I'm glad we didn't need to, I guess. Oh, speaking of which, let's turn our speed back on. There we go. Alright. Alright, and... we have all of these now? Let's see. Land, swamp, ocean, mountain. Yeah, okay. So we should take care of these. We did the Zora one already, I think. So let me go over to Southern Swamp and take care of that one. Oh yeah. But yeah. Ever since they introduced gyro aiming in like the 3DS versions of the Zelda games, I don't know how I live without it. Okay, we need to put this on a thing here, so let's see. Land. Put it on R, that's fine. Oh yeah, I also switched the UI around so that I don't get confused with what button does what anymore. Okay. Okay, I don't know why this works. It doesn't seem like you can reach that high, but you do. Ah, the biggest bomb bag. Excellent. Now let's go to Mountain. I forget if we did this before. There's gonna be a lot of I don't know what we did or didn't do. But that's what the check tracker is for. When we run out of ideas, we can look there to see what we have and haven't done and confirm that. Also, the bomb bag did increase our bomb chew capacity as well. Bomb chews are the real goats. Nobody wants to use regular bombs when you can use bombs that look like a mouse. I don't think I can go any faster, except maybe by rolling, but... Okay, yeah, that's just junk up there. Okay, so we don't need to do that. Either we did it already, or we don't need to. Okay, so that leaves us with, I think, what we planned to do last time, which was, Milk Road stuff, since we got the powder keg. It's close to when we ended last time. So let's just go ahead and throw that on. That way we can get into the ranch early and start actually helping with various things around here. There's quite a few items in this, like, little mini-quest that goes throughout the entire cycle here. And if we get something good, we can follow up on it. If not, then we can just, you know, find something else to do, I suppose. See, she knows I'm a bug. I think I shrunk this. Oh, no, I guess not. Well, yeah, let's just shoot all of these. With the power of motion aiming. See? I did need it. Alright, okay, I made it 5 out of 10. That's fine. Okay, we get a stray fairy for our trouble, so we have to come back here at, like, I want to say 2 in the morning to do the next thing. Which reminds me, we do have another archery game to do. Hey Drew, thanks for stopping by. I know it was a bit short notice today. Yeah, I might just rush through this if we don't have anything else, like, critical to do, which I don't think we do right now. Oh, that's cool. Meteor showers mean you can, make a wish or something? You have any wishes for the future? Oh, I'm poor. Right. Well, we know how to solve that. Sorry for coughing, by the way. I'm still getting over a little illness I had a little bit ago. Okay, well, we should be able to get money from these. There was a red rupee in there? That seems unnaturally generous. Maybe it was a Keaton mask thing and they just don't run away in the randomizer. Hi, Marte. I'm glad you're here as well. Okay, now that we have enough money to actually do this, let's do this. We should get 2 items if we do this well. And I think I've lessened the requirements like before. Oh, hello. Thank you for resubscribing, Czar. Oh, nice. It's already over. Lovely. Okay, heart piece, and... Ah, the room key. That's good. Let's put that to use. It's already been the start of the 3rd month of my monetization. Impressive. Impressive that you decide to keep up with it as well. I always appreciate that. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not really an Animal Crossing guy, unfortunately. I think I can, yeah. I think with the room key, you can just get in here without needing to sneak in through the top. Oh, that's employees only, right? This is the room that the room key opens. Ah, the treasure isn't anything good. Okay, well, that's that then. Alright, let's see what we still have left to do. If there's anything I can do... I guess I could get money for the bank. Knock that out now. Yeah, screw it. Now, back in the day, I tried Animal Crossing via ROM of Wild World on the DS. And it was alright for a while, but, you know. I just can't keep up with things like that for too long. I don't know if I've heard of Glitch Tail much. Oh, I need to change that, too. It's another thing I forgot about. I'm a forgetter. So yeah, we should only need to deposit, I think, 1,000 total for the final reward from the bank. We have to do it at some point, so... Okay, well, what's in here? Is it junk? 1? Hell yeah. You know, Marte, whenever somebody says that, it only makes me want to know more. Oh, don't worry. I'll probably forget it even exists by the time stream's over. Okay. So I'm full up on this. I'm gonna save and reset so I can take care of that thing. Let's go to options. Hold for Z targeting. Oh, I didn't mean to go all the way out. My bad. Okay. Plus we come out right here. And that's what we want. Although I gotta put the money hood on again. The hold targeting is how the pros do it. So you know I'm on that. Alright. 840? Okay, let's just do that one more time then. Let's just leave through here. It's close enough. Interesting. I often forget how many gosh, garndern dang dern, Undertale alternate universes there are. we get lucky, this will give us something good. I know this one. This is a song from the first game. Okay, we got one red in there. At least one of them has its own game. Well, I don't know if Undertale Yellow is an AU, but it is definitely not canon, at the very least, so... I don't know if I'll ever play that. Probably not. Probably not. I'm more of a casual enjoyer of the franchise rather than a dig in my boots and experience everything. Sadly, those two don't come back, but we can reset the ones that do come back over here. I don't want to look at you! Wish I could just target the tail rather than the head. That does sound neat. I'm a big fan of space. If I angle it like this... Nope. Oh, come on. Oh, whatever. We'll just do this one. Okay, just gonna stand there. That's fine. We're making great time, by the way. And I say that with every bit of sarcasm I can muster. Doing my best here. We'll get back on track in a second. Space always makes me think of Nate. Or Note, or however you want to pronounce her name. Damn it! Just a green rupee. Alright, well, let's move on with what we were going to do then. Let's see. Gotta make sure I've got as many arrows as I can muster. But I think they give me a couple of refills out and about around here. Oh, look! She's patting it. I thought she was milking it, but I guess they can't show that on camera. Yeah, that box always gives you arrows. Alright. Just gonna go in and out so that the box is back. And let's go right to the scenario. Let's go to, like, 1 and make sure we don't miss it. And let's, put it back to normal speed so that we can be done with this faster. I usually do it on slow just to make sure I don't screw it up, but I don't know. Worst case scenario, I make a save right now, and we do it again if we screw it up. I'll just hang out up here. I should want to say maybe it starts at like 2:30 or something like that. I just wanted to be sure. Okay, yeah, there she is coming out of the house. This is the aliens. Speaking of outer space, by the way, we're about to see some alien ghosts. So, enjoy that. Okay, yeah. So this is the one you gotta watch out for, because it sneaks in through the back. These will, periodically respawn as we go. This one is also a little tricky, so I'm mostly trying to keep my eye on those two. We have to keep this up basically until sunrise at, like, by 5:30 or so. If any one of them touches the barn, it's over. And if we need an arrow refill, these guys drop them, I think. We could just run down to the one that's right over there and grab it real quick. You're in great danger. Yeah. If you're on slow time, the ghosts do move at slow pace. But, you know, you have to do it for twice as long, so it's like... Is it really worth it? I don't know. This one's getting close. I really gotta keep my controller oriented properly here. Oh, I missed that one. I'm gonna need to, go take care of it personally. Okay. I think we're pretty much good now. I'll just, yeah. Easy enough. Alright, just another stray fairy for our trouble there. Okay, cool. Let's put it back to slow pace. And I believe the next part takes place, like, right at, right as the day transitions to night on the second day. I'm trying to be a little more granular here if I can. I don't want to miss it. Okay, there she is. Oh, and let's take advantage of this while we can. This should make this, challenge trivial. I wonder how much of this they're going to skip with, fast cutscenes. Looks like we might already be on the track here. Ugly country. It's because the people are ugly. Yes? Okay, yeah, they're not attacking, because of the mask. So, yeah, we can just sit here for a bit. How's everybody else doing? Normally they'd be, like, coming after the milk bottles, you have to shoot them, but with the circus leader's mask, they just get sad and don't want to fight you. Because it's like their brother, whatever. I don't know. Man, look at their horses, or whatever those are supposed to be. Donkeys? They got some gnarly-ass teeth. I don't think I've ever looked at those up close before. Maybe I've just never had this much detail to look at them with before. Alright, well, that's over. Okay, not a useful reward. Well, I'm out of leads. Let's look for other things we can do then. Let's see. So... I don't know why that's making the stream flicker a little bit. Or the thing here. Okay, so I can't do this. I need Clara Mask for that. I don't have that yet. I think we decided both of these items were not good. The Queaton... Oh! Oh, these are... These are items. That's right. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can look at them right now, or if I'm already too late. It's kind of funny to see that fairy floating there as a junk item. Okay, no. Okay, yeah, those are all there. Okay, so that's taken care of. Okay. I gotta turn that off at some point. Don't have the couples mask for that. Oh, right, I meant to do this, but I keep on forgetting the proper time to do it. We can do it on the next cycle, I suppose. Let's see. Need to do all that. I don't have that yet. Yeah, I'm sorry that that's flickering. Curiosity shop. Uh... we should have done the burglary thing this time, yeah. Oh well. Oh, these are all actually different items. Oh. Also, we need to do that minigame too. The lottery is an item too? Seriously? Oh. What? Okay, I'm going to investigate the Gwei then. Give me a moment here. I didn't realize Thief Bird counted as unique items over here. I guess we just gotta kill it? No, that's fine. Yeah, that hasn't been anything different. Okay, do I need to let it hit me then? Let's see what happens. Okay. I am mildly confused. I'll see if I'll just keep on hitting it, I guess. There's also apparently one rupee somewhere out here that is a unique item as well. I don't know where it might be. Okay. And nothing changed. Okay. Keep an eye out for anything that might look suspicious as we go here. There's that. I mean, I don't think that's anything, though, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I don't like jump scares either. Mostly because I am affected by them, and it makes me sad. Oh, maybe it's that red rupee up there that they count as the item. Can I get it from here, or do I need, something else? No, I can get it from here. Let's just make sure. Okay, yes. Alright, confirmed. So, why does this matter? I'm actually curious about this. I'm gonna look into this, because I'm freaking out here. Jorah's Mask Quay. What is it? Oh, is it not the... It's not the thing. Oh! Oh. Oh, give me a moment. I understand now. I understand everything. This is a thing I did not know about until just now. Oh, it's screwed up. The gyro's screwed up again. That's okay. I can fix it. Let's see. Where is our guy? This guy. Okay, let's see if it works. Okay. It's actually insane that this is a thing that can be randomized. But I never knew about this. Okay, bye. Okay, now we have a bunch of things we can do. But yeah, that's why we have the check tracker. Isn't it now? Okay. Okay, so now I know to never unfocus from the window if I want the gyro to keep working. Alright, let's get the Camaro mask handy for its one use. Okay. Yet another thing that has one use. Actually, we should, put this in a post box at some point, too, so we can do... Actually, no, it would be too late to do it now. I'll have to do it, next cycle, then. You guys are just talking about all sorts of stuff while I'm trying to figure this out. But I'm glad you guys are having fun, regardless. Alright, Keaton. We have one of these over here, so let's see how we do. It's Pikachu! Bow. Jim. Hopefully I'm good at this. Milk bar. Yeah, that's right. Carnival time, okay. Okay, Macalazor. I think it's just, yeah, it's just 5. Hey, nice! We need those. Yeah, I think this is the only time that Keaton shows up physically. Actually, yeah, we haven't done this yet, now that I'm thinking about it. Although, it might be too late at night to do it now. We don't have the Lens of Truth either. Yeah, okay, so we can't do that. What else? The Gibdo mask, we can't use that until we can actually get into the canyon. Hmm. Okay, let's look into some other avenues then. Let's see. Don't have that. We need that. Yeah, I don't give that yet, but we can do most of the cafe stuff. I would love to do all of it, but I still need the hook shot to actually finish that up. Oh yeah, the treasure chest game and that game and the lottery. But the lottery, I have to enter it during the day first. Let's see, the tree stump, we already did that. Okay. Yeah, doggy racetrack, yeah, we can do that in a second here. We saw that that was junk, so we don't need to get it. Yeah, I can mark these as skipped. Yeah, I think we saw that that was garbage as well. Anything that is like treasure chest that we skipped on purpose, we can hit the skip button on. I think both of those were whatever. Let me just double check that these aren't anything good over here. Where is Tingle? Oh, does Tingle have a bedtime as well? I don't know why, I never thought about that. Yes. Well, the silver rupee would be a good way to make money, but it's not necessary. Especially because we're capped out right now anyway. Alright. Going back down the list again. Let's see. I guess I could do the Clocktown treasure chest game. Now. I don't think there's anything stopping me from doing it now, so yeah, I guess let's do that. I thought that only the Goron one would matter, because that was the one that gives you a piece of heart in the normal game. But I guess they all matter. Let's use some of the money we've done here. Okay, is this anything good? Doesn't look like it. Well, let's see if we can get to it. I'm going to assume we want to cut around the outside for this. Feels like the kind of thing they'd do. Hey, my instincts were right. Alright, Deku. Still looks like not important. But at least we walk a little faster. Let's follow my instincts again and go around the other side. Oh, nope, not this time. But if we fail, it's no big deal. We're made of money, so it's all good. Oop. 45 seconds doesn't feel like it's enough time, but we've done pretty well so far. Also, you notice that she charges different rupees depending on the form you are. And in this case, it's because she thinks I'm hot that she's charging me very little. Okay. I know. The racism is alive and well in Termina. Okay, easy enough. Alright, so it was all garbage. Good to know. So I might need to learn the lottery numbers before I can actually get the reward there. So that would have to be on a news cycle to make it as painless as possible. We can't afford the curiosity shop item anyway until we get, like, the biggest wallet, I think. Let me hover over that and see what they say. It was there. Oh. No, we didn't beat the temple yet because we don't have the big key. That's right. That's right. Alright, let me go over here for a second. Yeah, we can do the doggy race next. That's probably a fine idea. It just says can afford. Considering it has the wallet icon on it, I think we'll just leave that for now. Alright, let's take care of the doggy race then. Little by little, we'll figure this out. Oh, I don't need to play that. I can just warp like this. I love the convenient warping from the map there. Just really nice. So many convenience features in these PC ports because they aren't limited by what the ROM is capable of. I'm pretty sure I fixed this so that it's impossible to lose, but I'll play it real anyway. Yeah, I'll go until I think it's the guaranteed one. I don't know why I have to press B to throw them. Or maybe A works as well. Yeah, eventually. Eventually it works. We're looking for one, I believe, that says that they're... Yeah, this one. I'm here for my wife and child. Yeah, for whatever reason, the Mask of Truth lets you, read the thoughts of dogs when you pick them up. Alright, so let's bet, I don't know, 80? Yeah. Oh no, we're doing it normal today. I think it would have worked regardless, but you know, Blue Dog is a champion, so sadly I think we do need to wait for the rest of them to cross the finish line before this ends. Poor Blue Dog. Alright, it's 150. Okay. A key for Snowhead Temple. Cool. It's unfortunate, but there is a mask up there. I would love to get it, but I don't think we can reach it without the hookshot. Let me see what the tracker says about that, actually. Well, it says there's a bean plant around here, too. We do have beans. So where is the bean? The soft soil around here. Oh, there it is. Okay, we can do it that way. Although I need to get some water for it. I don't have any right now. I don't know how to fly. I'm a spider, not a bee. Well, we're gonna fly in some respect. Gambling is just fun. That's why it's a problem. You understand me, right? You're picking up what I'm putting down? Well, all of Pokemon had gambling until, like, Diamond and Pearl, basically. I knew we grabbed more of these for a reason. Yeah, since this is a mask, it could be anything. It could even be a boat. And that's why Vampire Survivors is a really good game. Well, it's cool. It doesn't get me anything new, but I can do this. I don't think we need to right now, though. Let's see. Let's go down the list of other stuff we can do right now. Deku Shrine. Right, we can't do that until we've actually beaten the boss. I'm not gonna count anything in a dungeon as skipped right now, because I could have just missed it. Oh, there's a rupee that appears here during the spring? I hope that's not anything good. Okay, probably skip that. I think I'm smart about that. Oh, this is a unique thing? Maybe it's different depending. Well, we should check that out then. We have money, after all. Well, yeah, stocks are risky by definition, for sure. Stocks and stocks. Only real ones understand the difference between those two words. Yeah, I think walking as a Deku is faster. At the very least, it feels faster. I think I want to be a Goron to talk to this guy. Okay. I am going to skip that, because we don't need that. But the Goron we did the test for before also has something to sell us, apparently. So I guess we'll take a look at that. Actually, is it that we did the test but we never came back here for a reward? In which case, my bad. Should probably do that. Okay, just a green rupee. Very well. I'm glad they remembered that I did it. That's nice. Okay, we can't get that without the hook shot. Temple, we're skipping everything in there for now. Can't do that until the thing is over. Need the hook shot for that one. I think we skipped that one on purpose. Oh, yes. Where would there be a fish I could grab easily? I think there are fish in town. In one of these bodies of water. Maybe it's in the passage. We need to grab a fish for the piranhas over there. I definitely know there's an easy to get one somewhere. Oh yeah, here we go. I just need to grab a bottle. Thankfully this doesn't count as spring water. Hello? Are these not real fish? Maybe they're not real fish. Yeah, they might not be. Maybe it needs to be in shallow enough water that normal human can stand on. Okay, so then I'm thinking of another area. Trying to think. Maybe there is one in the water zone as well. I mean, it would make sense that there would be fish around here. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, yeah. Wasn't there like an isolated pool like in the middle of the rocks somewhere that has a bunch of fish? Not here, but like around here? Oh, over there, I think, maybe? Yeah, the difference in the Clocktown themes per day is pretty nice. Okay, yeah, this is the spot. This is what I was thinking of. There we go. I think I set it up so that I only need one. Hopefully that's the case, because otherwise we need like 7. That's kind of irritating. Sadly, the bunny hood doesn't speed up how quickly we swim, but that's what Zoroform is for, I suppose. This is a hard jump to make for whatever reason. I never was a big fan of the whole, like, dolphin swim thing in this one, but to a lot of people, the fact that you can't do it in the 3DS remake means it's a trash game that nobody should ever play. Meanwhile, I'm like, man, it was fun to be able to actually control where I'm going. Yeah, these look big already, so I think we're good here. Then eats the other piranha in the room, and gives us a reward for letting us be a cannibal. In this case, it's just money. Alright, going down the list again. It seems to think we can get into the ocean spider house, but I thought you needed a hookshot to get in there. Oh, there's a chest somewhere underwater over there? Okay, let me look for that. Make sure it's not something I should have gotten earlier. Yeah, I don't have this, like, the chest layout memorized quite as well as Ocarina of Time here. Okay, over in this direction, I guess. Let's go take a look. I thought maybe there was like a grotto here, but obviously it's hookshot only. I wish that the check tracker was like the one in Ocarina. Okay, this is a stray fairy, which is fine. We might need all of them at some point. Okay, the scene lights. Oh, does that guy sell something useful? Let's take a look. I'll just go in the lazy way here. Oh, right, you're not the right person. I haven't gone far enough yet. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, what do you give? What do you give? Oh. Yeah, sure. And normally the reward for lighting the torches up here. It's just like a blue rupee or something, but I guess that's an item. Let's take a look. Oh, I guess I talked to you down here for that. Okay, another heart piece. It's fine. Pinnacle rock. We could do that. I want to believe that we skipped the stuff here for a reason. We'll have to come back to that later. Can't even get in there right now. We're there. Need the hook shot, need a lens of truth. The rest of this is stuff we can't do yet, except for Dampy over there. So I guess we'll do that. Yeah. I was wondering if that needed another item, but I guess not. Just gonna switch that over. Let's see. We need to go to the graveyard one more time here. Oh yeah. I feel like almost everything in that game is a reference of something or other. Which makes it even more impressive that it's as successful as it is, considering. Yay, Bombchu. Alright, we're gonna need to pull out our captain's hat in a second here, but... I think we've already proved that we can get through here, so I'll just jump the fences like last time. And yeah, there's a chest over there. It doesn't look like it's important, though, so maybe I can just skip it now so I don't confuse myself later. Yeah. That's actually kind of fun doing the jump while I'm rolling. Alright, let's get our thing out now. Yeah, it certainly proves something. Oh, I took it off. My bad. Open it. Yeah, there's a different thing to do on all 3 days, so... This is just for one thing, but it's a thing we gotta do, because we're out of options otherwise. Alright. Mostly cared about the arrow refills there. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to scare you there. Okay. This is actually interesting. He'll only follow us if he can see us by us targeting him and having the fairy light up where he's looking. This should be sped up. Yes. Cool. Only need to do one of those spots. Otherwise, there's a whole thing. Alright. I bet the light arrow kills it faster. I hope it does. Otherwise, I'm wasting my magic, but I'll get it back. Oh great, there's a wall master here trying to get me too. I guess I'll grab this too. Alright, now where's the treasure? Up here. What does this mean again? Oh, it's a key. Key for Stone Tower. Okay. Well, I'm glad we got it. Now, is there anything else? No, the rest of this is canyon stuff we can't reach right now. So, I think we gotta go back and do the mini-games and stuff that we've been skipping. And Cafe, Anju, side quest stuff as well. Get our arrows back. Get a little extra money. We're gonna need it. Deposit our money, go back to the beginning, and start doing some stuff. Okay, so... I don't know why that gave me so much trouble. Okay. Let's get, like, some of our money back, like 150, so that if we do get money from winning these, it won't completely go to waste. Maybe 120. That's fine. It'll be gone before you know it. Aww. Actually, yeah. Let's do the lottery now. Let's see how this works. Okay, well, if they're gonna tell me that it's a purple rupee, then I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, never mind. Okay, the other thing we can do... is this game over here. What is it? I think it's bomb shoes on the first day, which is kind of annoying. They definitely start with the hardest game, and then as the days change, the games get easier, I would say. To basically hit all those targets. Thankfully, you do have infinite to spend. You know, with the platform going up and down, you don't know exactly what your trajectory will be. Okay, so I don't need to hit all of them, which is helpful. Okay, so we'll get an item now, but we'll also get an item for the third day. We do this. So that's set and ready to go. Okay. Just in case, let's take care of... take care of the robbery again. In case we get the wallet this cycle, we can take care of it as soon as possible. Let's see. Okay, midnight. Let's not miss it. Okay, no. Alright. Right on time. Lovely. Just change that back to normal arrows. Also, I kept the big Poe between cycles, so that's cool. Okay. And next order of business, put the letter in the mail. Next order of business. Let's go over here. Head to the second day. Let's go to, like... let's say 9 in the morning. Currently out delivering mail. I want to see if I can get this thing going while I can. Okay, still not back. 11? Still not back. Riveting, I know. Okay. Okay, so he's just standing there. Okay, alright, well, we'll try to come back there after he's done with the deliveries and such, then. Alright, let's go do day 2 of the minigame here, then. I think this one is bomb throwing, which is a little less hard. The third day is arrow-related, and that's the easiest one by far. Most important thing is to not fall off. And make sure the platform is at the right height before you throw them. Otherwise, just lining up is fine. They usually just kind of fall in, as you're seeing. Okay. That's done. Now all we gotta do is wait for the letter to be delivered to Cafe here, so we can talk to him, get a reward. Oh, you're here. You're gonna leave at some point, right? I don't think you're supposed to be here when the letter is delivered. Okay, here he comes. Taking his sweet time. Maybe she's here because I didn't talk to her at night this cycle. I didn't think I had to, but maybe I do. Oh yeah, he's basically Tom Nook. Speaking of Keaton, there's the owner of the mask, canonically. Just gonna go in here and wait for him to come back. If I need to do this all precisely like I do in a real game, then I'll be a little annoyed, but at the very least, we can skip through it pretty quickly. I mean, it's even cuter because of the whole thing with, you know, the bunny hood speeding him up when normally it wouldn't. Almost here. It probably will skip through most of this dialogue, I would assume. Okay, red rupee. That's the pendant of memories. Okay. Well, she's not here. So I'll have to see where she went. Oh, there she is. Let me see if it'll let me do this. No, she doesn't want to talk to me right now. Dang it. What about the postman? Did he go home already? Okay. Okay, I can do this now. Let's not forget this then. Okay. That's a little harder in the normal game. Okay, well, we'll need that eventually. But I think they got rid of the 100th place there in the countdown, which definitely helps. Plus, you don't get to see the timer all the way through unless you're wearing the bunny hood when you talk to him. Hey. 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 Katie! She's going in the employee's room. I won't be able to talk to her then. Okay, so I screwed this up. Alright, now... Oh, she's right here. Okay, hold on. Okay, it doesn't give me the option. So I did screw up. Yeah, you can. Like, there's nothing stopping you from doing it normally. It's just most people would not be able to do that. Okay, so we're gonna have to redo some of what we just did here, but let's at least take care of the last minigame here. Actually, now that I think about it, I think I need to not stop the robbery for the quest to resolve properly. But, it's whatever. Perfect! Ah, really? Well, we didn't even get any good money. Why do we do the things we do, chat? Should I pick this up? It's been here taunting me for a while. Okay. Alright, this time we'll focus entirely on that, because there are a few things that we can get if we, at the very least, resolve it to the point where Cafe is doing his thing. Oh, true, true. Okay, so we're gonna do this all the way through properly. We need to first go to the inn at around, like... let's say 3 o'clock. Okay. That's step 1. Now go to midnight. Talk to her. Get some junk. I'm about to keel over from all the effort that I have to put into this. Nope, I have to talk to the mailbox first. Deliver Cafe's letter. Now we go over here. About the same time, let's say maybe 4 o'clock so we don't have to wait forever. I don't think we actually need to, like, sneak in or whatever. He'll leave the door open for us after he's been given the talk here. Okay, now we should be able to give her the pendant, since she trusts us. We're gonna have to do this all over again once we get the hook shot. Or maybe we'll get the hook shot now. That would be fantastic. Then we wouldn't have to wait for anything. Here you go. I don't think that actually does anything, technically, unless we're going to do it all the way, but we're not. Okay. So I don't think it matters when we do this on the last day. So let's just go over there now. If we've done this right, the curiosity shop guy will be here. Okay, well, I guess we gotta wait a little bit longer. Let's go like 10 a.m. Maybe that's good enough? No? Okay, let's try noon. Or screw it, 1. Why not 1? Okay, here we go. Okay, green rupee and a bottle. Okay. Very well, then. Okay, the only other thing I can think to do, then, is, the Pinnacle Rock stuff. So that means we gotta get some of this going. Let's get this on. I may decide to fly through some of this to save some time. We need to take a picture of one of the lady pirates to get the seahorse to lead us to Pinnacle Rock, where we can get a couple of treasures. I just didn't want to do it now because the whole egg collecting thing, I just wanted to try and put it off a little until we had all the resources we needed to do it all at once, but if the game's gonna be like this, then, you know. Oh, wrong. Yeah, I don't know if it works from here. Okay, it does. That saves me a little problem here. So I'm actually curious about this. I don't need to do this. It's probably not even that fast, but it's funny. Anyway. Not talk to you. Talk to the seahorse. I like that seahorse, though. It's pretty adorable. Alright, buddy. Don't worry. I'm on my way. Pinnacle Rock is, those spires over there. Boys, I gotta say, it's not looking good for actually finishing this seed tonight. But hey, I guess that just means more content in the future, right? I don't know how you fit in there. Okay. So we gotta follow him. The signs are not all telling the truth, so gotta trust in the path here. Maybe if you knew the path by heart, you wouldn't need to do this, but also he's important to the quest that takes you here anyway. Which is killing all the sea snakes down here. I guess we don't need to grab the eggs now, but maybe they'll carry over. I don't know. I guess I'll grab them. No reason not to. Yeah, it'd be great to just run over the water. Goozy. Just emptying out this one for later. Hopefully I have enough magic to do this without too much struggle. And I wouldn't worry about, like, running out of time or anything. We'll be okay. This is gonna be the last thing we do anyway. We do run out. I think some of the pots around here will have refills. Okay, well, there's one of the chests. Doesn't look important, which is a bad sign. Hopefully I haven't forgotten any of them as I've gone down here. I think maybe I didn't do that one? Yeah, I didn't. You can't sneak in past these guys either. I don't know if you saw there, but there was kind of an invisible wall in the way before we killed it. Okay. These are fine. Let's go deeper. Oh, we were just in there. More deep. It should just be like a couple more. So I think our magic will be fine, thankfully. Last one should be just across from here. And I guess I'll deposit these. Maybe they'll stick around between cycles, and the game will be very nice to me. That chest doesn't look good either. But maybe Girlfriend Seahorse will have something for us. Nope, it's the green rupee. That's fine. That's fine. I didn't... Oh. That was weird. Okay, then. What am I missing, then? What have we still not done that we can do? Maybe we do have to stop the robbery and see what that item is. Let me look into that. We could also maybe do the spider house over there, but I don't know. It might be a pain. Let's drop off these eggs first, just to see. Just to see, fellas. Really? That was slightly off-center? Couldn't find a way to skip that cutscene either? Alright. Here's hoping. Let's slow down time for a second. Apparently there was a rupee or something at the potion shop over here. I'll double check. Because if that's something important that I missed, I'll feel pretty embarrassed. No, I'm not trying to read. Now, where would it be? Not in any of the jars. Up top? Like around the back or something? Oh, on top of it? Wait, how do we get on top of this? Eh? Okay, what is it? I don't see an item there. Maybe it's inside? I see a rupee. Is that just it? Okay, that's it. Okay. That ladder is just there for world building, I guess. Okay. Yeah, there's a spider house, I guess. Hmm. This could be something stupid as well. I don't know. We're kind of out of options here. We have to look at everything, even the stupid stuff. Okay, but we can't do any of that right now. I didn't stop the robbery, right? Let me take a look at the curiosity shop at town. I assume it'll be that stone tower thing that we saw the first time we played. Also, yeah, again, there are the chests in there, but we know that they're both not worth anything. I think this only opens at 10. Yeah, okay. I might as well deposit my money while I'm thinking about it. And even if there isn't an item in there, we gotta sell this to him for a little extra cash. These guys are great at locking their doors. Okay, so yeah. Alright, here you go, buddy. Oh, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna try the thing. Yeah, the spider house. Oh, yeah, wait, let me look at the ocean spider house again. What does it say? Because I just don't think there's a way to get in there otherwise, but I'll take a look, just to make sure I'm not forgetting something. I apologize, this is a lot of repetition, but I'm trying to figure things out here. We haven't made any actual, like, real progress yet, which is kind of unfortunate. We've been in for how long? Like, an hour and a half at least? Man, time flies. Let's see. We're going to the ocean first. Actually, I want to check up on the Zora eggs, if they're still there or not. Did I waste my time? Yes. Never a great feeling, but at least now I know. Let me get this here, and if we can get in here, that would be what we want. Yeah. I don't think we can get in here without being able to hookshot, because, like, it's right there. I'll take the magic, though. So yeah, we won't do that. We will try and do the other one. Just sacrificing my body to save time. Don't worry too much. Okay, we're going to need... We're gonna need some buggos. I don't know how many, so we're just gonna grab all of them. Thankfully, these aren't randomized. I know some situations where they are. The tokens, like... So it's just these soil patches on the wall that you gotta release bugs for. This is way easier with the hook shot. But I don't have it, so... Come down. Okay. You wake up. This isn't something you necessarily need to do, but it does make things a little easier. I don't know why we gotta watch this guy dance around, but whatever. Right. So I want to say there's 20 in here in total. Some of these pots have sculptures in them. Sometimes you gotta hit them just right, also. I think there's more than 2. You know you have all the skulls in a room when they, you stop hearing the noise, at the very least. Okay, I guess we're good. Okay, that'll open a shortcut for later. Let's take care of this back room first. There's more than one of these in the grass. I'm just gonna search for them with explosions. Okay, and there should be a set of them in this tree. Okay, well, I glitched that, so I'll just grab it like that. I didn't realize killing them mid-cutscene did it like that. No! No! I'm innocent, I swear. I'm just looking for spiders. Actually, am I done in this room? I thought I heard another. But it seems pretty quiet. Maybe there are 30, not 20. Okay, so... what about that one up there? Actually... am I a genius? Yay! That works! I never thought about using the boomerang that way. Because, you know, you don't usually come here with Zora capabilities. Okay, so that's this. If I want to get up to the top, I think I gotta go this side instead. Break all these, just to make sure. I guess you could creatively use beams to get around here. Let's see. Where's the other one I'm looking for in here? There's definitely another one. Oh, it's on the ceiling. Or not the ceiling quite, but... okay. Sounds like this room is clear then. Okay, yeah, there's 30, sadly. Thought maybe it was only 20, but I guess that was just wishful thinking on my part. Fine, I'll do it from here. Excusey. We're gonna be missing some. I'll have to... Yeah, it's always tough. You always forget about 1 or 2 or 5 in these spider houses. Yeah, it is a good fanfare. You don't get to hear it that much in this game compared to the last one. I swear there's 3 of those soil spots. I mean, I'm still hearing one, so yeah, it's gotta be around here somewhere. I think I did that one. I think I still need to do this one. While it's doing that, make sure there's nothing in there. Okay, looks like we're good. Where could the rest be? This area seems pretty cut and dry. Actually, yeah, I think there might be more beehives in the room across from here. That might be where we're missing a good bit of them. Yeah, here we go. Okay, well, there's 2. Only 2 more. Maybe more in here? Oh, there are some beehives in this room, too. Let's get all these down. Just 1, huh? Alright, let's make sure we don't hear anything in this room. Oh. Beehives. Okay, we're good. The curse has been broken! Hooray! Was it worth our time is the real question. This is where you normally get the Mask of Truth. Okay, that leads to another item. Let's go back to Clock Town and put it to use. Use the couple's mask to stop the argument in the mayor's office over here. We aren't missing that many masks. We're missing Fierce Deity, of course, and like 2 others. Postman's Hat is 1, which has also been a little annoying. Stray Fairy. Okay. I don't remember what the other one is that we're missing. Ah, well, that's annoying. Okay, what else? Well, getting the couple's mask is its own thing. Oh yeah, I wanted to check on the robbery item. So I think, yeah, we need to stop the robbery to see what the other item is. So yeah, let's do that. Speed it up a little. Who knows, maybe I don't need the full wallet to buy this. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Okay, and we won't learn what this is until the night of the third day. So let's go right there. Cycles mean nothing to us now. Postman's hat! How much? Ah, it's affordable. Okay. That might be what we need. I just assumed it wouldn't be, because normally I think you get the All Knights mask this way, and it's like 300? Okay, let's put that to use. We get one item by checking a mailbox while we have this on. Could this be what we've been searching for this whole time? There's a mailbox. It's another key for Snowhead. Okay. There was another item that was in, like, the springtime of here, so maybe we go kill this boss again real quick. I should probably, slow the time again. Thankfully, we don't need to go through the whole dungeon again. We should be able to just fight the boss from the entrance. Save some time that way. And I think I can... Oh. I was about to say, I think I can do it in 6 hours in-game. Cutting it close. That's fine, though. We could also double-check the dungeons for items, but I know there's definitely some stuff we can't get in Snowhead because we don't have the Great Fairies mask to lure those fairies to us that are in inaccessible areas otherwise. So, I'm not gonna worry too much about that, but I can't even see what most of them are without the Lens of Truth either. Alright, time for this crap again. Ah, dang it. Wasn't able to get the jumping attack here. Well, maybe here? Oh, we didn't actually get any air. Come on now. So doing the fight this close to the end of the world here reminds me of a Let's Play channel that made a meme out of doing the same thing. They call their fight with Goat, which they finished at with minutes to spare, the Super Bowl of Let's Plays. Yeah, this is what I wanted to do last time. I'm glad I actually got it off. Oh, really? It was one hit away? Thanks, game. Ah. Good drink there. Good drink. There we go. Camera issues. Okay. I'll take that junk. Okay, so according to the check tracker, there is a rupee in the thawed mountain village somewhere. So let's keep an eye out for anything that looks weird. Especially places we couldn't get to previously. It wouldn't be in there. We already did the frogs. I don't think there's anything in the water. But I figure if it were anywhere, it probably would be in the water, huh? Okay, nothing's standing out as a pick-upable. Is it on top of the house here? Let me see. I mean, apparently it's reachable. Otherwise there wouldn't be a pot here. Oh, this is Scarecrow's song. Okay, that's how you normally get up here. Okay. I don't think that has anything we need to care about. Maybe partially up here is a thing? I doubt you get anything from killing all these things, but... yeah, no. It says it's freestanding. That would imply to me that you don't need to do anything special to get it. It should just be visible. It's not at the top of one of these trees, is it? I don't think so. Every day, more and more, I'm regretting that taking that option to begin with. I just didn't understand what it meant. Yeah, that would be mildly amusing, wouldn't it? Oh, is it here? Ah, okay. That was it. Just the red rupee, though. Okay. Okay. It says there's one in Twin Islands as well. That's over here. Let's just make sure we've accounted for that before we reset again. We don't need to worry about beehives again. Is it just that? That rupee over there? I mean, it looks like junk. It could be any of these down here, I guess. So, let's make sure we've picked all these up. Oh my god! Are the commands not working? I wanted to get an angry face. Hmm. Oh, it's the other one. Yeah, I'm angry at that. I should have seen it the first time I was here, but it just blended in so well with the water. Ah, man, that sucks. That really sucks. We needed that for, like, everything. Everything, man. Well, we have it now, I guess. I'm mad. I really am. Okay. Sure, I'll deposit my money. I might as well. As a matter of fact, just because I want to satisfy... Hello? Oh, it got disabled again because of going off. Well, that's fine. Just so we can say we've gotten these. At this point, we're just wasting time anyway. They were both green rupees, too. That's such a pain. Well, that's what freestanding does, I guess. Most of the freestanding rupees are green ones. Alright, let me quit out again. Sorry to keep doing this. It's a weird glitch, though. Okay. I guess... let's go in order of things. Put on my bunny hood again. At this point, we're just looking for Triforce pieces. So, they could be anywhere. So I'm gonna start with the beavers over here, because they're the most annoying. But I think I made them less annoying in the settings. I gotta assume this isn't an item. I hope not. I don't think I saw it in the tracker. That's not what I wanted. Okay. There's a couple of treasures on our way up here, at least. Okay, so we don't need to worry about the Scarecrow song either, so the other thing we can get around here, we can just get right away. Here's a treasure. It's nothing, though. There's the one green rupee in Ocarina of Time, traditionally. That's at least mildly amusing. This one. Wait, how do I get there? Seriously, how do I get there? I guess I just hit it from here? Seems a little counterintuitive, but I'll take it. Can I hit you from here? Maybe if I aim the right direction. No? Up! Okay. Tuck and roll, tuck and roll. It's all good. Okay. I'm done with angry mode for now. Let's actually do what we came here for. These guys are terrifying looking. Those swirls in their eyes. What does it even mean? Like, why did they choose to do that? I don't think I'll ever know. Okay, yeah, I only need to go through one ring. Even that's going to be too much to ask for. Okay. At least this beaver has the audacity to have some goggles on. Goggles are good. They hide your flaws. Keep it simple, stupid. Okay, green rupee for that, because of course. But now we get to do it again! I'll race. That one was not capitalized for whatever reason. Yeah, normally this is a whole big course, and it's really annoying because you have to just follow behind them and get all the rings and all that stuff. Yes, please let it be over. I couldn't have said it better myself. Okay, now to take care of the rest of the Pirate's Fortress. Thankfully we have exactly 4 bottles. And with the hookshot we can skip some of the more annoying traversal to get back to where we were. There may also be some extra treasures we can reach now that we have the hookshot as well. This is normally where you get it for the first time. Alright, guess I'd better get the stone mask handy. They can't see me. I guess we should take another picture to do the Pinnacle Rock thing again. Although, we don't need to kill all the serpents this time. We'll just leave his girlfriend to rot. It's what he deserves. I'm just doing this for the ease of not needing to worry about their sight lines or whatever. Okay, I'm jumping back. Freaking fell off the ledge. Come on now. Well, we do need to release the bees again so we can get the first egg. I think the rest of them are guarded by like mini bosses or something like that. Actually, I should make my bow normal again. They arbitrarily have some of the guards be able to see through the stone mask, including the ones in that room. So, you know. It's all good. Now we get to just, like, play the game of Majora's Mask, like, normal for a little while. Which I guess is fine. Yep, some of the more annoying things about getting these eggs are, like, sometimes the enemies are in there, sometimes you grab a fish instead of the egg. I'm gonna open this because I deserve it. Alright, switch in this. Okay, now I need to remember all the other places we can go around here. And the other treasures we can get as well. Including, I guess, one up there. I think I need to stand on this first. Ah, it's a heart piece of some kind. Very well. Wait, I can't get over that? Okay. Oh, let's grab this too. Looks like a stray fairy. One of these days, I'm gonna, like, get all the stray fairies for a certain area, and I won't even know, because they won't tell me. Maybe I can pull up an item tracker as well, just to see what we're doing with that. Up, where did it go? It was there for a second, or something like it. I can barely see it. What the heck? Yeah, make it a window. Why is it so small? I don't... You guys can see that, right? That's a little weird, is it right? It doesn't tell me how many of these I have. That's like the main point. Okay, there we go. Okay. So now I can see how much I have of each of those. Enable dragging. There. So now I can put this wherever. I guess I don't need the sculptulas. Maybe I'll just... Maybe let me just get rid of those for now. Hidden. I'll just have these in the corner. Does that get in it anyway? Oh, it kind of gets in the way. Let's have them, like, next to the rupees, then. There. Now we know. In case we cap out on any of them, we'll know to get our reward eventually here. Anyway. Nope, this is the way out. Don't want that. I want to go further in for more eggs. Okay, don't need to worry about this, because we are invisible. Whoa! That flash lasted for a while there. Oh yeah, the other annoying thing about getting the eggs is you have to hookshot up here, and then put on the Zora mask to walk on the water down here. In the future, I'd probably like to not randomize the stray fairies, but I'll see if I can change that later. I feel bad about every single cough that I make. Oh, you're fine, Link, don't worry. Yeah, there's another one up there. Let's not forget about that. Okay, anything else that might be hidden around here? I hope not. I'm glad they're so frail. Oh, there's a treasure in this one. Just kill those ones. Not worth worrying about otherwise. Might as well grab this so we don't confuse ourselves later. That fish was dying for a long time. Okay, put this on. And we gotta go get the other one up there. Would I randomize the Zora eggs themselves? Maybe. If it means I could keep them, and between sessions... Oh, there's stuff down there. I guess I'll get that first. Let's just fly to it. Yeah, that was one bean. Very weird. I didn't think there were any extra beans that you could get from, like, chests in the base game normally. Okay, we're still hidden. Let's go across here. You know, I would check the barrel. Okay. Yeah, let's check the barrel in a sec here. Okay. Just making sure. Okay, well, we got a chest in the middle here. It's pretty obvious. Just buku bucks, though. Okay, final egg. I'm doing things in the wrong order. Don't mind me. Okay, got it. Now let me look here at the Pirate's Fortress. We probably skipped some chests earlier. But if we got the majority... Oh, no. Everything is taken care of. Okay, great. I didn't skip any on purpose before. Alright, let's get out of here. Deposit our eggs. Go to Pinnacle Rock and get the other ones. Get our song, and then start doing the dungeon here. easier said than done. That dungeon's a long one, too. Kind of complicated. So maybe we'll have to stop after doing that, honestly. It feels kind of bad, but... this is what I've done to myself. Now we get that fairy counter in the corner forever. Although I guess you guys can't see it, huh? Let me put it up a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. Didn't think about the border covering that a bit. My bad. Okay, let me put this... Well, it should be there. We gotta put them in order. And let's see. We're gonna need, I guess, this bottle and the box. Does this guy care if I'm a human or not? I wonder. Nope, doesn't seem to. Works for me. I really am annoyed that we have to do this a second time. Not entirely, but it's enough to be basically almost everything here. But it's fine, because next time we'll get to do the canyon and stone tower and all that stuff, and that's, like, the best part of the game, in my opinion. I guess I could memorize this path. I don't think it changes, but I could be wrong. I guess it doesn't seem that hard to memorize. You just have to remember what sign you stop at first, and how quickly you turn in the next part. Okay, there's one egg. We only care about eggs, nothing else. And all this is for one item, the song, but we have the song already, but we need to get the song. You know what I mean. I think y'all are old hats at this now, just like me. Is there one over there? No, there's one over here. I think there's one near the bottom as well. I keep on thinking there should be something like in the center here, but maybe I'm thinking of like Super Mario Sunshine. If that snake guy in that one level. The one that you cleaned their teeth. Alright, we're out of here. Okay. While I'm waiting for these, I want to look at the check tracker. This isn't it. Where does that go? My tracker. Oh, there's the settings. Okay. Hide collected, hide skipped, auto curl the current scene, dim out of logic. Yeah! Yeah, that's what I want. That'll make it easier for me to know what I can and can't do. And I won't have to scroll past a whole bunch of stuff now. It's going to start! They really can't skip this cutscene at all? I mean, yes. Wow, all that for a blue rupee. Remind me to never do that again. But of course we will have to do it again. Because life is unfair. And this is what was preventing us from getting to the dungeon all that time ago. It was just the hook shot. Actually, yeah, let me just get a stick out. I think it'll be faster. Okay, that's one treasure already taken care of. Junk, of course. Let's see if there's anything in these barrels. Well, some refills are nice. A little magic would be good, too. Don't really need a fairy right now. I'm not gonna be afraid to, like, skip past annoying things with the moon jump here. But we'll see how I feel. Okay, well, here's a bunch of crap. Oh, I thought I still had the hookshot on. Yeah, that's a stray fairy in there, so got that. Oh, and there's one there. Oh, Fierce Deity's mask. Gladly. These freaking spiders. Not every spider can be nice like me. Okay, right. Need to move this over here first. Okay, well, at least I don't need to wait for the cutscene. That's the worst part of that. Oh. Don't miss the jump. Okay, well, we'll come back here later to reverse the flow, but not relevant right now. There's still lots that we gotta do with the flow normal. That's a stray fairy. There might be something in here, too. I don't remember. Oh, the magic is nice. Okay, no, that's not what I wanted. I do want to go into that room up there, since we can do it right now. Better to do it now than to wait until later, I would say. This is where the quick swapping is really going to come in handy. That's so fast. I really appreciate that. I don't think I need you. Just need to make some platforms. There we go. And yeah, there's some stuff in here, but the important thing is to flip that switch over there. Maybe I need to kill everything in here to get the chest to appear. Or is it upstairs? It might be above us, actually. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it. I remember. Yeah, this is annoying. I'm just gonna fly up to it. If I can stop my momentum going. It's like, normally what you do is you put an ice pillar here to hook shot up there. And it's just like, I don't wanna. Woodfall, Stray Fairy. I assume, yeah, those are technically freestanding items as well, so let's grab them. So yeah, a whole bunch of nonsense in this room, but I think it's clear now. Okay, now we go down. No! We were so close to greatness. Yeah, honestly, there's a lot of nonsense you can skip by just having the ice arrows early here. A lot of repeat trips you don't need to do. So, I'm all for that. One of these has a fairy in it, right? Yeah. Yeah, I've seen that one coming a mile away. Get me up here. And we'll do this the real way. Come on. Really? I missed? That's fine. Let's make sure to check all these, just because I have no idea what's real and what isn't. Story of my life, really. It does give me a lot of dopamine by picking up all the items. But who can say if it's really a bad thing or not? I think we exit out of there from another... Yeah, so let's just go this way. Let's just go up here. Dang it, nothing good. I would say all this money's going to waste, but I think we've done everything in the game, really, that requires a lot of money already, so it's whatever. Oh, there's a key. Actually, yeah, do we have the big key for this dungeon yet? We don't. So, that may or may not end up being a bummer. That's a great base small key. Okay, that's good. That's what we want. I want to say there's a ferry somewhere down here, but maybe I'm wrong. I will kill these things just to be safe. Aw, dang it. I only mostly killed them. I understand. I don't have work tomorrow, at least, so... Or, I don't have to do a dive tomorrow. Sorry. Sorry, everyone. There's another stray fairy over there. Okay. And there actually should be one here, too. Although, I don't know if I can grab it right now. Okay, it's just a blue rupee, so it's fine. Yeah, we'll be okay. Thank you for squeaking on your way out. It's a kind thing to do. Alright, I think we get to kill another, frogman here. So, that'll be fun. I think a lot of the things he's doing are considered cutscenes, so that does help speed up this battle a bit here. Let's just make sure there's no secret items in here. The supplies are crazy, though. Like, they really did not want you running out. Plenty of magic, arrows, everything you need for that fight. No box left unsmashed. We got another stray fairy over here. Any of them could be important at some point. Okay, just for the sake of completion, let's try and get this stuff in here. Oh, never mind. I went in the wrong way. Alright, well, it's fine. Nothing in there was important. It was just money. No! I swear I'm not trying to miss these every time. It's already nighttime. That's not good. Okay, let's see. I believe we're looking to freeze these guys to get up top. Alright, and then... yeah, we take this pipe, go up to this room. Ugh, damn bomb chew blocking my way. Oh. Well, it's a good thing we had a key. I forget how many more of those there might be. Well, I think we're good in this room. Okay, this is where this guy is. I think our cheaty blast mask will help us here. Just trying to hit him in the eye when it opens up. Yeah, normally you can't explode this fast, but it's an option in the PC port. I find it amusing, so I like using it, even if it might be a little overpowered at times. This guy's gonna charge around. Okay, all done. And our prize? Nothing! I don't think any pots will have anything that I need to worry about. Okay. So that's it for this part. Is this how we got in? Yes. Oh, that's right. There's a ferry over here in the center. Did I get this one? Doesn't look like it. Can I get it? Is the other question. Will the fates be kind? I swear. Okay. Alright, enough of that. Let's just, go up top a little faster with our moon jump. Head back to the middle. And reverse the flow. And we can access some other rooms that we haven't been to yet. So with both of the things blowing, all the gears stop, which you would think would be good, but you need a lot of these platforms to be moving. If I turn this one, that turns the yellow one off, and everything starts moving in reverse, including the currents in the room that we were just in. So we can get to some new areas. And with that, I should be able to clear out the rest of the treasure in here. Except for the boss, obviously. I'm getting through this a little faster than I thought we would, at the very least, so... maybe I will do a little more after we're done here. Maybe we can trawl around the outside of the canyon. Get our warp points at the very least. I think we deserve some warp points, don't you think? Okay, so that's where those were. Probably should have tried for that. Those barrels in the Pirate's Fortress really put the fear of fate into me here. Okay, So... Right, okay. Let's take this up. We gotta ice some things around here. Here and there. That sucks, I just missed it. I know I can make that jump. I guess I'll just have to wait. Hey, there we go. Yeah, that works. Don't question it. Okay. I think from here we get up to that chest. That's junk. Yeah, I gotta shoot it from here while it stopped. Probably would have been faster to get that one first. It's okay, though. I think that's everything in this room. I hope that's everything in this room, at the very least. Thankfully, it always stops in the exact position you want it to. Alright, so some of these have, like, treasures and fairies and stuff in the... under these. Green rupee. I could probably go years without seeing another green rupee. Be okay. Something under this one? Nope, I guess not. It's fine. Okay. Well, the conceit of this room is pretty simple, at least. These levers or scales are here, and you gotta... You gotta mess with them by... using the pressure of water to lift you up to various places. So, jump to this one first. Actually, how do I get to that chest? I think I got... Yeah, I just gotta jump for it. I might skip my way back. Okay, here's another thing to push. This time I did it the first time. I gotta be tall. Another piece of garbage. Okay, so... Okay, yeah, in that case, we just use this to get to the end of the room. It's weird that those ice stalk slime guys became those cute little wiggle wobbles in Wind Waker and Minish Cap and such. Okay, so the only room left is the boss chamber, which I believe we reach by going down the lower level here. Nope, that's wrong. we'd have to do all this again, which I don't particularly want to do. I would much rather just warp back to the beginning. We'll just jump our way across, it's fine. So I really need it to be, like, bottom. It's still red flow over there, that's good. Okay, bottom it is. That's probably our room. I know there's a couple of fairies in here. Oh, yeah, there's one. Looks like a silver rupee? Yeah, so we don't need to worry about that too much. I think there's one top side as well. Oh, no, it's over here. Okay. That's just a green. Can't even reach it from here. Can I pop it by, yeah, touching it? Yeah. I only felt good about getting that because of how junk it was. Alright, so if you did everything right, this should let us cross over to where the boss is. Can't fight the boss right now, but at least it'll be ready next time we're here, I guess. I'm not gonna get this. Oh, I did! Okay, I got nothing. That's fine, though. We're done here. For now. See, I don't think we got anything really relevant while we were here, which is kind of unfortunate, but that's how the cookie crumbles. Need to actually leave through the front door like a madman. Can't just warp to a completely different location, because that would be crazy. I do like our friendly turtle here, though. No complaints about him. Alright. Off to Milk Road for a second here. And let's go to the canyon and get some stuff on the outside there and get our warps and such. There's definitely a good bit of things we can do while we're there. I am going not quite the right way. I'm surprised there's not more, like, actually hidden grottos. Okay, up there is a chest. It looks like garbage, but I'll get it anyway. Be careful about getting hit with the skulls while we're out here as well. One bomb chew? That's our big reward? Is there anything in this? Oh, there's a grotto. I don't think this has treasure in. Oh, it does! Oh, we could have grabbed this a while ago. What is it? Okay, that's good timing, actually. Let's go get a red potion, then, so we can put that to use. A little awkward, but that's fine. Dang fat Goron can't get through that gap. I think they're cheapest over here, as opposed to the shop in town. I guess we'll just walk back. We gotta get that warp, but we'll get our stuff on the way. Let's see, we're gonna need you to get there. We really do have a big monster problem around here. It's a wonder anybody in Termina gets anything done. I wonder if Elsa's stream is still going. He had a big queue last time I saw. Alright, so, actually, yeah, let's pull out this and our lens. This guy is invisible because he's dying or something like that? I don't know, but we feed him some health potion, he'll feel better. Okay. Nothing good for that. That's fine. So we do that for you. Then we can hook shot up here. And everything's Punky Brewster. New uncharted territory up ahead. There's gonna be lots to do around here. Let's see. Primarily, let's start by... Oh, there's a big key over there. It's a good thing we have what you're looking for. Ocean title deed. Let's talk to him as Azora. Okay, well, whatever he's selling doesn't matter. Let's just give him the title deed. Oh, I got the better spin attack. Cool. I didn't see what the icon for that was, but... Oh, I got it now. Now, what dungeon is this for? Damn it, game! Maybe I'll do that. With a well-placed, like, positioning, you can hook shot to that tree from here, but I'm just gonna do it the way that you're supposed to, which is by freezing these two. Not gonna waste my time trying to be tricksy. I think I did that when I was just doing a raw, normal run of the PC ports when I first realized it existed. Took a while, but I managed. Oh, thank goodness. Now we just come back here. Ah, good stuff, good stuff. We don't have the Song of Storms, so we can't get the, that stuff going over there. We could get into the castle the back way, but we do have the Gibdo Mask, so we can also go in the normal way, too. Let's see what Tingle has for sale while we're rich. Yep, I'll take a Woodfall Stray Fairy for a disproportionate amount of money. Thank you. Have a good day. Okay, over here we got a little, like, boss fighty sort of deal. Green rupee? Then no. I won't do it. Thank you for telling me, though, so I don't waste my time. Okay, let's go to the well. Gibdo Mask, there you are. Yeah, we could skip right to the castle, but there's treasure down here also. You should just be able to, yeah, skip past these guys. Normally you'd have to, like, find them items and such. There's probably a crap ton of stuff in here. At least one of these has, like, a bunch of freestanding rupees in it. Okay, this is just for hot spring water. We don't need that. Just good to double check. Okay, I'm still... You can only talk to the mummies when you have the mummy mask on. Making sure there's nothing else I need in here. Nope, just grass. Is this just the big... Oh, there's fairies here. That's right. I know one of these rooms has a big Poe. I don't know if it's necessary to kill it for, like, a treasure, or if it's just for the Poe itself that you kill it. Anyway, let's go in here. At least we know where we've been. Oh, you know what would work great here? Nuts. Is there another one? Oh, there's an invisible treasure here. Okay. It's like, what's the point of that room? Okay, so that branch is done. Let's go this way. Oh boy. Oh, pretty weak. Good job, me. This is its own zone over here. All the wall masters around here are irritating. This is the bug room. It's a good place to be. It's the cow room. For some people, it's a good place to be as well. I know Hyper would probably want to be in there. Okay. This is the big Poe room. Let's see if the other elemental arrows are the same. like when we did the light arrows last time. It's 3, right? Okay, yeah, did make a difference. Good to know. It's 5 now, so this should kill it. Yeah, it did twice the damage, so... For the MP you're using, makes perfect logical sense. Just gonna grab that. You never know when you might need another $200. Alright, up this way. Yeah, the layout of this dungeon assumes that you're going everywhere to grab all these items. I mean, it's not really a dungeon. It's more like a mini dungeon, I guess. But, like, you normally, like, get items for the give those, so they'll let you pass. Like, they might ask for water, or ghosts, or deku nuts, or sticks. Other such things. Well, whatever else is in this room, I don't really care. Just want the treasure and I'm out. Invisible enemies in there. I think in the 3DS version, they made it easier as well. It's crazy how much less useful deku nuts are. Not just because you use them less, but it just seemed like the stun doesn't last for quite as long as it did in Ocarina of Time. Which is weird, because I don't really hear people talking about how good the deku nuts are, typically. I mean, back in the day, at the very least. Okay. Now it's time to finally put our wacky mirror shield to use. Light arrows also work for those thingies. I thought there was a room with, like, rupees in it in the well there, but I guess not. There's definitely, like, some treasures and rupees around the actual dungeon. Oh, now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, we're gonna need a powder keg, so we should go get that now. I hope the bomb shop is open 24/7. We have a good amount of money, so that's a good thing. Actually, yeah, we should keep the Give Them Ass candy to disable the redeads in there. Perfect. Actually, maybe I wouldn't need it if I had the light arrow, but it's whatever. We did it. I might as well do things as they're intended for right now. Alright, so in here we can get into the castle proper. And if we wanted to, we could have mirror shielded that from the other end to skip the whole well thing, but we were there, so might as well. This is a great way to make money. Especially later, when a light beam is in there, you can kill those guys instantly by kill those guys instantly by shining light on them. Guy's worth a good bit of money, too. I forget which one of these... Maybe there's no light in here because it's nighttime. But we can skip past that if we really need to, I guess. That would make sense. Yeah, they won't attack us as long as we have a undead-related mask on. I sarcastically love fighting this ass. Very interesting fights, obviously. A lot of nuance to the strategy. Okay, I'm not gonna bother beating up those guys. We're already loaded. Yeah, if you're playing this game for real and you need to get the 5,000 rupees you need for the bank, repeatedly killing those guys is the way to do it. And here's what you need the powder keg for. Actually, yeah, now that I think about it, I think you open that up by going the other way. So we circumvented a bit, but that's fine. Yeah, you can just run around this circle like that, kill those guys real easy. I guess there's an ice switch for either side. Let's go this way. Make sure we haven't forgotten anything. I think the main reason I like Akana Canyon is just because it tests all of your abilities equally, more or less. You get to use all your transformations for various things around here. Just feels very well designed. Oh, that was close. Okay, that helps. I think maybe we can get this guy from the back. Okay. Sadly, we can't do it the same with the other one. We can just go straight across, though. It's no biggie. Run! Don't get cursed. Okay, yeah, so the switch over there, I believe, is what opens up the lights in the other chamber. Yeah, my bad. Should have done it in the other order, but it's okay. Yeah, that makes that go. But while we're up here... Make sure we actually jump. Ooh, stray fairy. Hey, we made it. That one's not too bad. I think I get a little extra time with the cutscenes not working, but... or not working. I say that like it's a bad thing. It's intentional. Okay, let's make sure we're fully loaded for this one. So you gotta reveal the light in this room so that these guys can be permanently killed by shining the light on them. Same goes with this guy, more or less. I don't think I've ever had a fight go against that guy go so well, but it's probably the power stab, the crouching thing that helped out there. Okay, so for that we got the Elegy of Emptiness check, so that is all done. So let's get out of here. So I guess all that's left is to climb Stone Tower. So I think we'll do that and then probably call it in front of that dungeon. Maybe we'll go fight the Great Bay one and do that one thing there too. Since we can, and it's already set and done for us. I want to get the warp here first, because we do have the Elegy, right? Yeah, we do. It's Ben! Stop me if you've heard this one before. Oh, wasn't expecting a scarecrow there. That's fine. Yeah, skipping that cutscene helps. For sure. That is one of the more tedious things about, the Elegy here. But you learn to play it pretty fast if you're like me. Yeah, that's not really... Ah. Jerk? Not really my dig, the creepypastas, but, you know. Especially because, like, if you're covering it, you tend to, like, make it more real in the process. Everyone thinks that they will be the next, like, big breakout hit for making it, like, even cooler or whatever. I don't know. I'm not gonna get run over, right? No, I'm good. So normally you'd have cutscenes for, like, the statues appearing, the song finishing, all of these things moving into place. It's a right mess if, you do it the normal way. Are there any items over here? I'm curious. No, it's just a bunch of pots. Which I guess is cool. It also explains why this is here, so you can get back. Oh! My controls were not right there for a minute. I gotta back up. Thought maybe I could squeeze it in, but no. Nope, that's not right. I think I just gotta give it the old money shot. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, we didn't do the hook shot scarecrow thing in the other place. Wait, can I really not reach this from here? Oh, maybe I just gotta, like, actually stand here. Sometimes the extra height is not necessary. Where do I go from here? Ah, there it is. Alright, we made it. I'm now realizing I probably should do another thing here while we're at it, but let's go to Great Bay first, take care of our business there. I'm actually gonna need a couple of beans and waters here. Still wearing that. You should just let me take it off in the menu if I'm already wearing it. Like, who am I hurting? If we could at least finish with one, like, actual boss killed today, that'd be good. Oh, that's not water. That's not real water. It's gotta be spring water. Got it. God, I wish I had the song storms. Actually, it's raining right now. That might help. Well, actually, I guess the rain doesn't spread all the way over here. Kind of weird. These places are not that far away from each other. Okay, so now we gotta do this up here. This is for one item, and it's very involved in the main game. Need the hook shot to get up here in the first place. Get across to all these. We wanna plant our bean here. Give it some water. Some Wawa. Just so you can jump onto this, then reveal the scarecrow. And it's a purple rupee. Normally it's a heart piece over there. If you've ever played Smash Ultimate, even though it's kind of hard to see, there's a Great Bay stage, right, in that game. If you angle the camera in just the right way, you can actually see that heart piece in the distance. And that kind of attention to detail is why so many people love Sakurai there. I hope the things are turning the right way. But they're still the way that I left them. I think this is the right room. Yeah, it should be. Oh boy. Well, I don't know if this will work exactly, but let's try the Fierce Deity in this fight. Might as well. Since we did pick it up after all. It seems to be working just fine. Sword beams win the day. I don't need to swim. It's in a pretty weird angle right now. There we go. Cheating! Yay! Green rupee and heart piece. So, not worth it, but there is one more thing we can do with the area, like, fixed around here. Just one, though. Just one little thing. So normally you'd go on this boat over here and you'd wait to, like, have it take you over to near that tree and you'd hookshot it to get up there. I'm just gonna moon jump there because that just takes too long and we're kind of going a little late right now. Actually gonna take off the bunny hood for this so I can make sure I don't screw up. Wait, say that again? Oh, a heart piece. Sure. That's better than a green rupee. So yeah, it's pretty much as easy as just jumping to all of these. You have plenty of time to hit his record, so just keep it up. Easy peasy. I think if I didn't touch the camera, it would have had the top-down view here, which would have been helpful, but it's okay. As long as we don't fall off, I think we're fine. And plus, we get to see Link's sick acrobatics as we go. They made this game in a year with recycled assets, and yet they still decided to give Link these completely superfluous and pointless animations. I have no idea what that says about the industry at the time. So if you're doing this yourself, you should also know that you can't do this minigame at all times of day. It's like, it's gotta be a little past morning, and I think before midnight, or maybe it ends right at nighttime, at 6, I don't know exactly, but just go during the day, and you'll be fine. We gotta do the, spider house now, too. We'll do that next cycle, I think. Next time we're back. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. It was a little too easy. Alright. Let's go back to Stone Tower. We're gonna get one more quick thing here, and then we'll call it. Not that one. This one. Not gonna go into the main dungeon, but from here we should be able to... Maybe if we get on top of this, we'll have a better shot. The light arrow, we can hit this and flip the world. And while the world is flipped, we have this bean pouch here. Bean patch. Not pouch, what am I thinking? This leads to a couple of treasure chests. I think 3 of them, actually. Like, above us here. Wow. I guess we got a couple heart pieces, but still, that's sad. Alright, let's go back to normal. I want to start the dungeon proper next time. Yeah, I think that'll do it for us for tonight. Thank you all for stopping by. I'll do an owl save here, just to make sure nothing goes wrong. Yeah, I'm not gonna berate anybody or anything like that. Hopefully, we're back with this sooner rather than later. It'll depend on how things go. I want to try to keep to my schedule, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, anybody who's been hanging out, we have 4 viewers right now, looks like. Appreciate you guys. It's really good to see you guys, even if I'm being sporadic right now, so thank you very much. Y'all have a good night then. See you later. Bye.